Nivedita is here by taking a video on Hershey-Chase experiment, and the other name for the same experiment is blender experiment. You will get it why we call it as a blender experiment as you will go through this experiment. See, this is the experiment conducted to prove that the DNA is a genetic material. Already in the previous video, there explained Griffith's experiment. That is also one of the proof for the DNA as genetic material. Okay, this is the another proof to prove. So we will go through what they did, Hershey and Chase, what experiment they did to prove the DNA as material. So the fact is that DNA is the genetic material. This also proved by the Hershey and Chase in 1952. They selected viruses, those viruses which can infect bacteria, and such type of viruses are called as bacteriophage. Okay, they selected viruses for their experiment, and the category of the virus were that they can infect bacterial cell. As they can infect bacterial cell, that is why they are called as bacteriophage. So they are viruses actually. Excuse me. Now what was their experiment? So they made two types of bacteriophages. Okay, for their experiment they prepared two types of bacteriophages. How? They have just taken two mediums. Okay, in the petri dish they just prepared two mediums. One medium was containing sulfur S35. Okay, that is the radioactive sulfur, and the other one medium, in the other one medium, that was consisting of radioactive phosphorus, that is P32. Okay, again I am telling you ki why they have just selected sulfur and phosphorus only, not any other substance or any other radioactive material. Actually you will get in the next slide also, but I am telling you here only ki the reason for selection of the sulfur and phosphorus is that, you know very well, bacteriophages, their body is made up of two things. One, their genetic material, that is DNA core, and the outer is capsid. You have gone through this in class 11th as well, bacteriophages. So the sulfur, this is present in their capsid, that is their coat. Okay, this is very important to know because the experiment is based on this fact only. The sulfur is present in their outer coat, we call it as capsid, and the phosphorus is present in their DNA. Means sulfur is not in the DNA and phosphorus is not there in their coat. Okay, understand? So they prepared now two varieties of bacteriophages. One type of bacteriophage has the S35 and other category of bacteriophages has phosphorus 32, that is radioactive one. Okay, now what they did? They just made the infection of these two types of bacteriophages on the E. coli cells. Okay, what they did, the second step is infection. Infection on bacterial cell by these two types of bacteriophages. And after that, what they did, to the suspension, they agitated in a blender, and that's why this word blender. Okay, that's why we call it as a blender experiment. So they agitated the suspension in the blended in a blender. They did it in order to separate the phase particles from the bacteria. Means bacteriophage were just growing inside the body of the bacteria. They wanted to separate it, bacteria separately and the phages which were present inside the bacteria to them also. Means bacteria and phage separately. That's why they have used the blend. So this was the next step. And after that what they did, the whatever the culture was, they just followed the centrifugation process. So what happens, after the centrifugation, the heavier bacterial cells, means bacterial cells were settled down at the bottom. Okay, at the bottom the bacterial cells get settled, and the viral components which were lighter, okay, they just were in the surface. They were supernatant, remained in the supernatant because they were lighter. Okay, the bacterial were at the bottom and the viruses were in the supernatant. Then they analyzed the bacteriophages. So what were their findings? Okay, when they studied the supernatant means, the word is supernatant, means the viruses which come up as they were lighter. So they have seen कि supernatant contains viral proteins labeled with S35. Okay, means that capsid, which was made up of protein, hadn't entered the bacterial cell. Okay, you know very well, in the beginning I told you that the sulfur is present in the capsid. Okay, means the shell doesn't enter into the bacterial cell, and on analysis they found it, the bacterial pellet contains radioactive phosphorus, not the sulfur. This shows that the viral DNA, which was labeled with P32, only entered into the bacterial cell. And this proves that the DNA is the genetic material. Okay, means not whole virus, that is bacteriophage, entered in the bacterial cell, only their core, because core was having the phosphorus. By this diagram, we can understand the steps. Okay, first step is the preparation of two types of bacteriophages. One containing radioactive sulfur, which is red in color. Okay, the other which is showing the green DNA, that is red, containing the radioactive phosphorus. See, the second step is the infection one, infection on the bacterial cell. Third is the blending, and fourth is the centrifugation. So these were the steps, and the last one, the analysis one, which has given the findings.